My God, I hate drugs.
Ang daming kabubuhan kasi ng Liberal Party, no? Sinimulan ni Risa Hontiveros sa ni Alejandro, tapos tinapos ni Lenny. Ano ba to si Lenny? 'Di ba? Vice President, walang alam sa history ng conflict. Hindi binasa, halatang hindi niya binasa yung 501 pages na arbitration decision. Kaya ganyan yan eh. 'Di ba? Nagmerienda lang kasi po siya. Pero yung po, ano po bang pag-uusapan natin ngayon? Pag-uusapan po natin ngayon kasi the foreign policy um, thinking ng Liberal Party is so uninspiring. 'Di ba? It's uninspiring, it's not creative, it's not pragmatic. In other words, it's stupid in every sense of the word, 'di ba? Um, Sabi ni Banyares Ricardo, sa takbo ka sa election sa 2019, hindi po ako qualified to run for public office because hindi po ako residente ng Pilipinas. At wala po akong ambisyon na maging senador. Ang ambisyon ko po ay maipamahagi po sa mga Pilipino ang aking pong natutunan sa Europa tungkol po sa international relations. Kasi yan po ang aking paraan po to pay forward ang kindness po at generosity ng maraming tao pong tumulong po para po ako po ay makapag-aral. So ito pong ginagawa ko po ngayon sa inyo na pag-share ng aking knowledge at paglilinaw ng maraming issues tungkol sa international relations at foreign policy. Ito na po ang pangarap ko. Ito po talaga yung pangarap ko before. So nangyari na po siya. Wala po talaga akong pangarap na magkaroon ng kapangyarihan na maging senador. Hayaan na lang po natin yung ibang tao na gawin po yan. Wala po, hindi ko po yan nais. Ito na po ang kagustuhan ng aking puso, ang i-share ang aking nalalaman. So, hello po sa mga taga Middle East, may taga Tel Aviv, at merong taga KSA na nagpapabati. Hello po. So, babalik po tayo dun sa usapin. Napaka-uninspiring po kasi nila and ginagago tayo, wala naman silang maipakitang solusyon, 'di ba? Hihimayin ko yung mga solusyon na pinopropose nila. Ang sabi nila, parang ito si Hontiveros, gusto raw niya ang pumunta ang Pilipinas sa UN para mag-file ng resolution at i-demand daw sa China na mag-comply sa decision. Unang-una, Risa, halatang hindi mo binasa yung decision. Kasi the decision doesn't have any actionable points. Right? 'Di ba, yung mga sa inyo, halimbawa, sa local courts, 'di ba, halimbawa merong krimen. Halimbawa ikaw ay nakapatay ng tao. 'Di ba, ang desisyon ng korte ay sasabihin na yes, nakapatay siya ng tao and ito ang kaukulang parusa. Ikukulong siya, etc. Sa ano po kasi, sa decision po kasi, arbitral decision, wala po kasi doong nakalagay na kung anong gagawin. Kasi unang-una po, ang arbitration po kasi, it is supposed to be a, it is supposed to be a proceeding na gagawin ng dalawang bansa ayon sa kanilang kasunduan. Kasi it's like a negotiation. Ang arbitration po kasi, it's like a negotiation. Pero ang difference kasi, merong nag-arbiter and then they're deciding on a particular standard. And hindi siya, ang pinakaiba ng arbitration and adjudication kasi it's very strict. It's really about the law. Ang arbitration, meron pa diyang equity 'di ba? Meron pa diyang spirit of what would be the could be a possible compromise solution, something like that. Hindi po siya parang criminal law ang arbitration, ang ating sinampa sa China. Wala po dyan nakaukulang parusa or whatever. Kasi unang-una, the treaty itself, the UN Convention of the Laws of the Sea, it doesn't have anything there na gagawin sa mga bansa na naglabag ng UNCLOS, right? It's a treaty law and you cannot do anything that's not within the treaty. 'Di ba? Yun ang kalakaran sa international relations, 'di ba? Merong treaty and kung ano lang yung sinasabi ng treaty, that's the only thing that you can do. You cannot go beyond it kasi in international relations, everything that you do would have to be based on what you have agreed upon with another country or in a convention or bilaterally. That's the principle of yan ang law po kasi sa international relations. It's a treaty, right? The UN Convention on the Laws of the Sea it's a treaty. The problem with that treaty and a lot of sources of international law, wala naman silang sinasabi kung anong gagawin, di ba? Halimbawa, na-judge na may ginawang illegal. So, anong gagawin ngayon ano ngayon yung kaukulang action, 'di ba, to remedy the mistake or whatever? Walang ganon. Usually po, yung kaukulang action would be a result of another arbitration. 'Di ba? Halimbawa, ikaw, Pilipinas, gusto mo, okay, nakuha mo yung gusto mo na China infringe your right to fish in your own EEZ or interfered with your fishermen or whatever, something like that, or built an artificial island on Mischief Reef without your permission. Pupunta tayo dyan. Mawa, ganon. Pero walang nakalagay doon what you can do, what should be done. Walang nakalagay na it will be dismantled or whatever. May ka-clarify lang ako ha, kasi sabi nila the artificial island that China built within our EEZ is our property. No. Sovereign rights do not give you property rights, and that's yan yung mga tao talagang hindi nagbabasa. They don't know that, you know. Ang power ng isang bansa regarding building of artificial islands and installations in own EEZ is just to regulate. Whatever it's built there, it's not your property. It's a property of the party that built it. Walang nakalagay sa UNCLOS na whatever is built in your EEZ is yours. No. Whatever is built there is owned by the party that built it. Wala pong sovereign, that limited jurisdiction to regulate the building of artificial islands for the purposes of marine research and ano yung isa? And extraction of resources. Yun lang. Wala nang iba. For example, itong United States. The U.S. position on artificial islands is that UNCLOS, the UN Convention on the Laws of the Sea, doesn't give the state na may EEZ to regulate the construction of any installation, artificial islands, whatever, for military purposes. Kahit sa EEZ niya yan, that's the official stand of our ally, United States. And I'm not making this up. It's on record. You can check the background negotiation paper ng UNCLOS. It's available online, publicly available. But the thing is, you know, this information kasi is being kept away from us by the people who would like you guys to be ignorant of these things. Kasi, ang gusto kasi po kanilang gawin is i-exploit po ang ating sense of nationalism para po sa kanilang pansariling interest, di ba? And the best way to do that is to keep you ignorant of this information, di ba? Kasi nga, if you're ignorant with this information, you would believe whatever they say. But now, you know, I'm sharing this to you guys so that you would know and you could judge for yourself what to do, given these facts, di ba? So yun. So yun lang, ang limited lang ang rights ng bansa regarding to construction ng artificial islands or installations in its own exclusive economic zone. It doesn't give you property rights. So whatever is built there by whoever, China, Papua New Guinea, United States, it's their property. It's not your property. If you have sovereignty there, it's yours. Pero you don't have sovereignty, you only have a limited jurisdiction, and your power is only to regulate, di ba? Na anong size or whatever, it shouldn't interfere in this or whatever. Di ba? Ang ano pa nga is, wala nga tayong batas eh. We don't have any law in the Philippines about regulating the construction of artificial islands in our EEZ. That's another thing that we don't have, right? We don't have any. Sana may magpasang congressman, 'di ba, na what's our regulation in terms of constructing artificial islands, installations within our EEZ, 'di ba? Anong parameters, what's gonna be the guideline, etc. We don't have that law. And walang nakalagay sa UNCLOS about the guidelines. Actually very limited lang yung nakalagay doon sa UNCLOS. Meron pang nakalagay kung anong artificial islands and installations yung pwedeng ikabit. So So yun, about our limited jurisdiction, country's limited jurisdiction when it comes to artificial islands. So, ano ngayon? Ano na ngayon ang gagawin natin na nandiyan na yung artificial islands ng China. Yung sabi ng iba, let's form alliance, let's invite Japan, let's invite Australia, let's invite United States. Diba? That's their tune. Like, for example, Hidarian, he is advocating itong Quad, yung alliance ng India, Australia, US, Japan, and possibly Philippines. Unang-una, there was already an alliance during the Cold War. Ito yung SEATO, Southeast Asia Treaty Organization. Na precisely ang purpose is to contain China. Chinese communism, the spread of Chinese communism. It's the same thing, pero for a different purpose now. Ngayon, that alliance failed. And why did it fail? Unang-una, the countries that needed it most, yung mga maliliit na bansa, like for example, Thailand and Philippines, they were not able to get what they want out of that alliance. Kasi, in an alliance, the will of the stronger ally will always win. Right? That's as simple as that. Wala namang equality dyan sa alliance eh. Diba? What's your power against your powerful ally? If your ally wants this and you don't want it, what can you do? Diba? You can say no. And doesn't matter kasi the other party, because the other party has power, he can do it anyway without your consent, right? So yun yung hindi kasi nila sinasabi. An alliance was already formed before and it failed and it collapsed. It collapsed because the interest of the more powerful ally members will always prevail, right? The United States had what precipitated its collapse. Well, the U.S. Formed like a de facto alliance with China against Soviet Union. Kasi China during the time had a rift against Soviet Union, and because the enemy of my enemy is my friend, the enemy of Soviet Union during that time is the United States, China became closer with the U.S. And because of that, the U.S. Accepted China in the United Nations. Tinakwil niya ang Taiwan kasi Taiwan noon ang kinikilalang representative ng China as a whole. So tinakwil niya ang Taiwan and then kinilala niya ang Beijing as ang CPP, ang Communist Party of China, CPP, Communist Party of Chinese Communist Party bilang official representative ng government ng China, and then the alliance collapsed. And then everyone followed suit about what the United States would do. So, the less powerful members in alliance will just follow what the powerful members would like to do. That's how it is in an alliance. So